It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. Good afternoon, everybody. We're here in Shanghai. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Tsunoda. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comments, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Perez has just posted the fastest lap of the race. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, you've got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out. Red Bull drivers just moved into first place. Final lap, push, push. Nice work, mate, that brings you up a place.
keep it up. Let's keep this up to the end of the season, and we can catch some of the guys ahead.
And Sergio Perez takes the checkered flag and wins.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.